like it looks like you already created your account, and you are looking for a platform to manage your alumni and your members. And this is your default URL. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll first take you to the admin panel, and we can just like update certain information, and we can then come back and check out the members portal. So for that one, I'll simply go to the admin panel first. And you have your logo here. It looks like the system picked it up from your URL, email address. So what we can do here is we can go to the help center and then start completing the other items. So we can give you a short URL like unitar, so that you can always come back with raklet.com/unitar, and you can change this with custom field support. I mean custom domain support. So if you start using our premium plan, then you can use like something like alumni.unitar.org, right? It can live on your own domain. And if you can just update your contact info. Where are you based? Are you in US? All right. So where's the organization located? Like, where's your bank account, legal entity? Okay, so in terms of time zone, I think we can simply say it's Amsterdam, Vienna, it's Geneva is the same time zone. I guess so. Okay, and then currency, is that euro or US dollars? Hmm. Let me choose that. You can change your, but you're not planning. All right, and you're not planning to. You can activate at any time simply by clicking on that link. You'll have access to the platform at any time. So, like we can say Switzerland, right? Switzerland, and you can change this at any time. So I'm gonna say Geneva and then put some dummy content here, uh, and then hit save. So now like we have your currency and everything, you can add your payment account. So your bank account number and routing number. If you add those, you can start collecting payments on the platform. You can add like legal entity documents to enable emailing and messaging on the platform. It looks like you have several apps enabled here. Um, and there's an app store, right? So like you have the contacts database where you can add contacts, either individuals or organizations or companies. And then you can add sub members here. You can add custom fields. If you want to import, you can import from Excel sheets, simply copy and paste. And you can choose columns here. So if you want to hide birth date or if you want to hide some other fields here, you can easily do that. And you can add filters like their gender or their tags or their ID, right? All the filters along with your custom fields will be listed here. You can tag these people and you can export them to Excel with the columns you see on the screen or with all the columns. So it's pretty powerful. And we give you a nice profile view where you have a summary of their timeline, like when they joined, when they made a payment, when they logged in, when they opened an email, when they replied to a survey. So you will have a clear picture in front of you. Hello again. Uh, Now we can hear you finally. All right. All right, perfect. So yeah, I was showing you the platform. And then on the profile, you have details again, like you have system fields that you can archive some of these fields. And if you wanna, add more fields, it will be listed here. You have emails, addresses, phone, and education on the profile. If you're planning to have paid, you don't have paid membership, right? It's free for all the alumni to join. Hmm. Okay. You enabled like membership and fundraising, so I'm not sure if those are going to be necessary, but we can keep them for now. Otherwise, you can disable it. With the membership plan, you can create subscriptions, and the system generates invoices, and like it charges the card on file automatically and sends reminders. So you'll probably not need this one, but for the sake of being a part of this community, you can use digital cards. So like you can simply say, hey, this is our card, and you can change the background color, and people can download this card. I'm trying to match your blue, but that's gonna be hard, I guess. Oh, oh, I was screen sharing. I thought I was screen sharing. Sorry about that. Can you see it now? All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that. So yes, so like you have a digital card here, right? I just picked some blue and you can change links and colors and people, your alumni, they can download this card. Um, and you can customize look and feel and all the fields here. And there's also the application form. So do you want me to just roll back? I was showing the contact screen. Do you have any questions about the contact screen? I was showing. Exactly. So you can have alumni, you can have students, you can have mentors and coaches and everyone in one platform, right? And since you can create different fields, so let me just go to the profile again. So if I'm looking at my profile, there's a clear timeline of all my actions when I joined, when I opened an email and everything else, like all the actions, like payments, logins, email opens, event registrations, webinar attendance, all will be listed here. You will have like membership info. It sounds like you're not going to be using subscriptions, invoices, or payments, but just a member know maybe. Uh, if you plan to collect donations, you can create campaigns on the platform and people can donate and they can schedule like they can add their card and like set up automatic payments. And under settings, you have some directory settings here so that like their profile is visible to other members or not. You can manage that here. And if you want to add other admins, just add them as a contact and give them a manager role so that they can access to the admin panel as well. So right now, when I look at this account, I only see, I think, Kalika here. Yeah, kalika.castine@unitar.org. So you can log in with this email. You will have full access. And then you have all the modules on the left-hand side. And I was just showing the digital cards, right, as the first thing. And then the next step would be just like updating the application form. Um, so your alumni, do you plan to import them into the platform or do you want to just provide a form where they apply? All right, that's totally fine. And if you want to use this form in the future, this is also pretty flexible. So you can add like different fields, right? I'm not sure how your form application process looks like, but you can add different fields. You can say, hey, what is your birth date? Add your gender, tell us more about your affiliation with our organization and that type of stuff. Education works, settings, profile visibility, language, like you can choose system fields or you can create a custom field, right? So if you need them to upload a certificate, for example, certificate, I think I still have a typo there. But anyway, you can choose a file type and they can add a file and this will be visible and editable by them as well, let's say. And then if I, save and publish, then the form is automatically updated. You can add your own terms and conditions and everything will go here. It will be tied up. We can customize the look and feel, like the background color, headers, fonts, form elements, layout, anything that can be changed here. We provide like custom CSS and JavaScript in the backend, and it's really easy to make changes on this end. And once people apply, uh, they can, by the way, log in with their email, phone number, or social media accounts. So let me just take you to this URL first with a private window. And here we're going to see that there's a login link and there's a become a member link, right? So these are the two entry points for people. And then when they click on, for example, these filters, there is the anonymous version of these pages. So if I click San Francisco, since I'm not a logged in member, I cannot see details, and I need to become a member or log in, right? Same thing for jobs and other features, like you can publish events and create like your webinars here, for example, and people can register. Um, so like you can create tickets for members versus like create paid tickets for non-members maybe. Who knows, right? It's totally up to you. Like you can create different ticket types, different coupons. But the best part is everything is in one place. So like all the event registrations, all the alumni, all the members, mentors, they can be in the same database. They can access to this member directory. They can search by schools, cities, sectors. We can add more filters here. So if I'm looking for people working at a specific company, like who are the people working at, let's say, Home Depot, right? And if I click on it, I can see that there's just one person. I can click on the profile, it's me, but like if this was someone else, there will be a send a message button here, so I can send them a message directly. Um, and we give you both mobile iPhone and Android apps. So all these features that you're seeing, they're going to be available in the App Store. And if you need a branded app, so if you're looking for your own app in the App Stores, we can also build that for you. It usually takes a week or two to build it out, uh, but then like it's a pretty fast and easy and affordable way to publish an app if you need. Um, any questions so far? You can use tags. Like with tags, you can say class of 2020 or class of Japan, right? So with those tags, you can create those groups, and the navigation is customizable. So if you want to promote them, we can have those tags as main navigation items, and they can click and go and see all the people in that group. Um, we are going to be releasing discussion boards later this month. So probably early next month, you will have also discussion forums where they can post as well. But today, the announcements newsfeed section, it's only available to admins. So only admins can post here. Any other questions? No. Uh, no, it's all built in. So like you have your own email and text message functionality here. If you want to send an email, simply just go there, type in the details, subject line, drag and drop elements, and you can start sending emails. Right, and I'm gonna say, hey, send this to all the contacts. You can pick and choose depending on tags or individuals, right? And then you can add images, you can add text. So I think I have your logo somewhere. Let's see. Unitar. No, I don't have your logo. But you get the idea, right? You can add a logo here, you can add text, you can add like custom fields, you can drag and drop at different parts, right? You can add attachments, for example. Um, and then this will be sent to each one of them so that you can have like their first name, last name, and everything here as well. So it's built in. As a sender name, Exactly. Exactly. So you can definitely do that. So if I go under email settings, um, you can add your own email sender name with your own domain. So you add an email sender profile here, and you can have more than one, right? So you're currently on the free plan, I believe. Let's check it out. And if you go to the premium plan, you can get custom email sender name, I believe. Yeah, email sender names. You get unlimited one. Oh, we give some with the professional and essentials as well. You get if you need custom domain, that's the one on premium. The others, they don't have it. And how big is your database? Like couple thousand, you said? So you can use essentials or professional depending on the number of contacts. And also another thing to see here is the number of admins. How many admins do you need? Uh-huh. So like if that's the case, like you can simply go with the premium one. It's $220 with annual billing. This will give you 5 admins, 5,000 contacts, and 25,000 free emails each month. You will also get like 20 custom fields, and you can have like different bank accounts in different countries if you need. You can get access to our API. We also have Zapier integration. Are you familiar with Zapier? Zapier is another tool. So we have an app store, right? We build some apps. But if you're using QuickBooks or Xero or some other software like ActiveCampaign or MailChimp, you can connect our platform with those. So what Zapier does is, for example, Zapier, uh, Raklet, and let's say you said MailChimp, right? So if you still want to use MailChimp alongside with Raklet, so you can add, for example, this is an example, add new Raklet contacts to MailChimp as subscribers, right? Whenever somebody registers to Raklet, then this will automatically create that person as a subscriber on MailChimp. And you can pick and choose different services, right? It doesn't have to be MailChimp. If you use some CRM, we can integrate. So like it's really flexible in terms of design and UI, but at the same time, it's really flexible connecting to other services as well. So if you need that type of integration, that's totally possible. Do you need a branded mobile application? Like we give you the Raklet app items. It's $250 per month. The custom app starts from $250 per month, both for Android and iPhone. But our app, Raklet app, is free. So if you just download this app, your members can download and log into your organization. It's going to have Unitar logo when they log in, your own navigation and everything, and the members directory and the membership card will go there. But some of our clients, they prefer to have their own logo in the App Store. So like that's why we built these apps for them, right? So Craftwork is based in United States. It's a coffee shop and hospitality club, for example, and they have an app built with our platform as well. Any other questions? I have another meeting starting shortly, but what's the timeline on your end? Like, when do you want to launch by? Yesterday? Today? Tomorrow? Hmm. Wow. Hmm. Hmm. I see. And which other platforms do you currently considering? Wow. Hmm. And did you meet with any of those companies? Like, how is it looking so far? Hmm. Exactly. Like, yeah, we have clients in, I believe, 30 plus countries today, and our platform supports different languages, including Arabic, Russian, Chinese, and all the Japanese. We have a client in Saudi Arabia. We have a client in Japan, so the platform works. Navigation is customizable, so you can have anything in that navigation. And if you want to display different menu items depending on their country, we can also do that. Um, and what was the other question? 10,000 users? Easy, just copy and paste. You can get up and running. Like, yeah, with the yeah, like if you go to the billing section, you can see all the pricing. With the yeah, it's everything is public on our end, and we have the best prices in the market, so you can easily compare. Like Graduate is 10 times more expensive. Toucan, they've been around for a long time. Um, I'm not sure about their pricing now, but Highbright is at least six to $10,000 per year. Um, so like with our plan, even if you go with the premium 10K, I think it is going to be around 3,000 or something. Mhm. So like if you have more budget, um, like if you let's say have $10,000 that you can dedicate on the platform, then you can leverage our customization features, right? So you can get a license for the platform for $3,000 per year, let's say, and then you can ask our engineering team to build X, Y, and Z features and customizations and integrations for you, and those will be charged by hour, so that like you have a lot of flexibility in your hands in terms of like customizing the platform.